The time is 7 o'clock in the evening on Sunday night and I'm in Sydney. This will be the first clip you'll see from this week's vlog. This is what happened this morning on the way to Sydney.
Oh, 7 a.m. Jetstar would like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of this land. We would also like to pay our respects to elders past, present and emerging.
And we are now in Sydney at the airport.
Drop our bags off before we check in.
This is the Ibis budget in Sydney East and this is the room tour of it. And this is the view from our window. It's raining so much. We've got this whole desk area here. And this is the bed. With a curtain that could pull all the way across. And this is the hotel bathroom with a walk-in shower. We are just about to leave now to explore the city. And we are now on the way to the Australian Museum and it's raining so much. Off to the Opera House later on. And we've now left the Australian Museum and we are on the way. And the rain is slightly less bad now. And we have arrived at Harbour Bridge. We are on the way to the Opera House. And this is the Opera House up close. The next minute or so is going to be a time lapse. The rain is 10 million times worse now. And the rain is so much worse now. And this definitely is going to be the last clip you're going to see from this hotel room with Brady here in the background. This is what happened for the rest of the week. Again, next week's vlog is going to be far more organised. I'm in Sydney for virtually the entire week. Not a single cloud in the sky makes running so much more difficult. Today is Thursday and I'm uncertain how I'm gonna structure this vlog in catching up. It's Wednesday morning and I'm going off out for a run on this very hot morning. I think my face might look slightly burnt from being in Brisbane yesterday. I'm thinking in Sydney I might have filmed my intro with a whole catch up of the entire week, but today's Thursday and the vlog's been virtually non-existent so far this week. The time is 12:30 and I finished work for the day. Rushing back home to get changed to then head out straight away to go and meet Becky and out now to catch the bus. 4 minutes till it leaves. So for the past 3 days, I have seen my sister and Will, her partner, pretty much all day, every day, and chose not to film a huge amount of it. Yesterday we went to Brisbane. The time is now 7 o'clock and on my way to Brisbane today. A whole day in the city. And the 2 days previous, we just chilled in our local area. Today's Thursday and today it's a warm, warm, sunny day, and I'm going to spend the day relaxing with Brody. And heading over to university now to do some programming on what seems like a very normal vlog day, except it's really, really warm. And about 2 hours have passed since the last clip, and we are on the way to collect Domino's for our lunch today. It's extremely hot right now, and I'm hoping I don't get burnt like I did yesterday. So we have spent $14 to get an extra large pepperoni pizza and a garlic bread pizza. Extremely good value. And I can actually feel my skin burning. We didn't actually originally plan to walk to Domino's today. So we are going to go and find some shade to sit in, as sunburn is not a good thing. And we're now sat with our Domino's. And we have now finished our Domino's with that massive, massive cheese section slice on it. The cheesy garlic bread pizzas are some of the most cheesiest pizzas anywhere. So we are now off shopping in Coles for our last shop before holiday, which is in 2 days' time. We're going to Sydney. And still melting in the sun, just about to go into Coles now.
Being Tim's videographer for his shopping trolley montage. There's a big weird dragonfly. It's also absolutely boiling still, and I feel like my scalp is going to get burnt, but we're almost home and then I'm going to cool off in the pool. Yay.
We are now back from shopping with a really cool food item to try. Again, the order of this vlog, I've probably said this so many times, is going to be not in the order of this week, but a taste test of a new sweet coming up shortly. And I am now joined with Brody.
Hello.
So we have these new lollies to try, which I showed in the vlog a second ago. Do you want to read out the flavours?
Yes, so these are the Allen's X Peters drumstick lollies. There's 3 flavours in here. There's classic vanilla, super choc, and boysenberry swirl, and they're like little ice creams.
So we are both going to try one of these each. And do you want to start with vanilla? They smell very strong. Here's your
They're
vanilla ice
quite
cream.
big, aren't they?
I like the colours of them.
It smells like a vanilla gel pen.
I never thought of that. I forgot the smell of gel pens until... It's very chewy. My first observation. And a good vanilla taste.
My first observation is that it smells like a gel pen, but my second observation, it tastes like those milk bottle sweets that have like the powder on the outside.
Yes.
I like it.
I agree.
It tastes better than it smells.
I realised it wasn't recording when we were just eating these, which were the
Chocolate ones.
your review so far was the smell of chocolate gel pen.
It tasted pretty chocolatey though, like the flavour of that was more chocolatey than the vanilla one was vanilla-ing.
I always like a chocolate sweet as well, so my favourite one so far,
I'm excited for the last one.
which is boysenberry, which I always say is poisonberry.
Boysenberry.
So this is the boysenberry.
Oh, it smells fruity. Kind of like blackcurranty type thing.
I like it.
It's one of the most like interesting lollies I've ever eaten. I like that.
But my favourite was chocolate. Did you have a favourite?
I think my favourite was the boysenberry swirl.
We are now going to go and sit outside and drink some wine, because I don't think there's anything more I need to say on this vlog yet. These are my new swimming goggles, which I got from Brisbane yesterday. After spending so much time swimming with Will the past few days, I now feel I need goggles to improve my swimming. These are Zogs goggles, and these cost $5 from Big W in Brisbane. And these goggles, they look like this. Brady just said in the background, I look like a frog. So this may be some kind of odd thumbnail for this week's vlog. And sat by the pool now. And we are now back from the pool. So warm out there. The underwater swimming went really, really well. Definitely improving in underwater swimming. But a quick thing I forgot to show you from yesterday is this H&M bag with, quite funnily, the same t-shirt as I'm wearing now, but in this lilac colour, which will be coming on our Sydney trip in a few days' time. These H&M t-shirts, some of my favourite t-shirts ever. I like the fit, I like the style. Now sat out on the balcony with what kind of milk is it? Almond. With a almond milk latte, and about to keep working on my app. And I don't think I mentioned in this video yet, but Brady's gonna lend to me the clips that she started to film in her earlier week's vlog. It'll make sense in about 1 second's time.
So today is Sunday the 15th of January, and today is a very, very exciting day because we're having our first visitors from the UK. So Tim's sister and her partner are probably about to touch down at our local airport within the next 20 minutes or so, which means that I'll be seeing them in less than an hour, which I am so excited about. So I've like prepared a few little goodies for them to have when they arrive. We're gonna have a little like lunch out here. I'm just so excited to see them. So it's like a little welcome to Australia gift. We picked them up a couple of our favourite Australian treats. So we have got them these deluxe triple chocolate Tim Tams, definitely an Aussie staple. We have got them a big box of Cadbury favourites because there's loads of different flavours, as you can see, that you can't get in the UK, and also you can't come to Australia and not try something Vegemite. So yeah, I've gone for these Vegemite shapes.
So it's now quite a lot later. I have now sent Becky and Will on their way on the bus to their Airbnb and had a really lovely couple of hours just catching up with them. They did also very kindly bring me a couple of gifts from the UK, which are probably going to be a bit random, but I will show you anyway. First up, I have got 3 sticky rib pot noodles and 3 Bombay Bad Boy pot noodles, both my favourite flavours, and I've got a bar of Galaxy salted caramel and then 3 bars of the Galaxy smooth caramel, so they're definitely going to have to go in the fridge before they melt too much. And then also this composium of Victoria Walters books. I wanted to get them ordered here, but because they're just from the UK Amazon, it was going to cost like basically a ridiculous amount of money to get them shipped here, so I just ordered them off, well actually Tim's parents kindly ordered them off UK Amazon, and then Becky and Will brought them with them. So yeah, very, very kind. It's been lovely catching up the last couple of hours. They're both obviously knackered, so they've gone to their Airbnb now. So it is a new day. Didn't end up going to the beach yesterday because it literally was torrentially raining for like half of the day. This morning I'm at uni for 2 hours and then I'm going to be meeting Becky and Will off the bus. First of all, let's get this uni class out of the way. So, a lot of time has passed since I last vlogged. I don't think I've actually vlogged anything since before class, but anyway, I've been reunited with Tim and Becky and Will now. It's very, very windy and we're just by the lake, had some lunch, we've had a little coffee, and we're just heading back to the apartment now to just chill out.
Today's run's not going to be interrupted by this vlog, so next clip in an hour. And I am now back in the hotel room looking far drier now than I was 20 minutes ago. We've had some food and that pretty much ends this very odd vlog. I think this might be the last clip you're gonna see, but next week's vlog will be an ordered vlog in Sydney.